Going into Iraq, it was a beneficial tool. It was something that was very successful for me to be able to be comfortable in a very chaotic moment. But there's other things like loss, or, in combat we call it collateral damage. Some of the things you didn't expect to see in combat happen. And how did I manage those? Well, that was a challenge for me because it made me question whether my faith would come into question in the future, right? Would God judge me for these choices? And so that became something that I had to manage myself that I never expected in my life. And so I had to kind of learn multiple different layers of how I can heal myself when it comes to moral injury, right? As well as then you had post-traumatic stress. And then you just had plain right, just like experiences that were like, man, that was a heavy experience. How do I manage that into their life? And so I think everyone's upbringing really kind of prepares them for, or doesn't prepare them for, just the existence of what we see daily. And during the military, I don't think anyone's really prepared fully for what happens in combat. And we all kind of walk away from that a little bit different. And I'm very fortunate enough to kind of identify these markers and areas that I needed to address early on with counseling and with other different tools.